How? Oh, you've got your auto heavy sip.
I got it. Here you go, Isaac.
Right. Well, I mean,
the path is set up correctly for this. For this. Look at that. It goes
do you want to
the
put
path.
this like over here somewhere, just anywhere on the power line?
Okay.
Would be grand.
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Also, all the machines, look, Nick, they're there. They're ready to go. You can just use any of them as and when you wish.
Yeah,
I know,
it's great.
Right? I know.
It's
You're
great.
welcome, Nick. You're welcome. All right, I've got some compressed dust. Here we go.
I tell you what, Isaac. I don't think these wind turbines have been doing the greatest good to my FPS. I'm getting like 35 when I look at them and 100 thereabouts when I don't look at them.
I'm getting like 130 looking at them and looking away from them.
Right.
So, I mean...
I don't know what it is. It's probably some video settings somewhere.
To be fair, if you go to video settings, animations, and then turn off texture animations and terrain animations, Nick, if you haven't turned those off already.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Animations, texture, and terrain.
It's a little bit better. Yeah,
those ones tend to do the job. All right, Nick, this is sieving all kinds of stuff. There is glowstone in here. Not a lot of it, I will admit, but there is glowstone. Nick, it's inside of this.
Okay, this is good.
We've managed to get a slave
TKDKZ.
Yep,
whoever that is.
I wonder how. So how did these work? I guess I'll never know because we don't have any slimes. All right, so Nick, we have right now an applied energistics system, right?
Yes,
a system in which we can store our stuff, but we have to abide by the law of channels, okay?
Yes.
And so, I would like to invite you with a non... it's not optional, this invitation.
Right, so it's a mandatory invitation.
With a mandatory invite.
It's basically like a subpoena.
Yes, to come with me on this journey of applied energistics, okay?
Okay.
If you could start by grabbing me the... Actually, don't do it
by grabbing you? I mean...
You could start by grabbing me, Nick.
What kind of energistics are you trying to convey?
If you could... yeah, if you could just grab me, Nick, that would be grand.
Yeah.
No, but... no, I mean, I need the... is this not...
Yeah.
Oh, that's
right. Do you want to make a request, Isaac? Or
1 second, Nick. Hold the phone. There.
All right. All right. I am actually holding my phone.
Your phone? Yeah.
Okay,
good.
I'll put it down now.
All right. I need the controller, Nick.
Yeah. So what you're saying is you want me to make controllers?
If you could make me a controller.
Oh.
That would be great. Because we've got one that's used in our system, but I want to kind of show you how this works not on our system because it's like a bit of a mess. You know, I would like to display this more simply. So if you could just make an ME controller, that would be grand. Whilst you do that, I'm going to make a bunch more Certus Quartz crystals and stuffs. Okay, so charged Certus Quartz, redstone, and then we've got a bunch of nether quartz downstairs. So this should be easy.
Ooh, we need some charged Certus.
I have just acquired a bunch of it, but we should have Certus Quartz in the system, and we've got a charger nearby, Nick, so you can just charge that up as you go.
I'm charging.
Just charge as you go.
I need some Fluix crystals. That is my
Nick,
bottleneck.
I am on the case.
Oh, right. Are you on the case? Okay,
I'm on the case. The case of the Fluix crystals. I'm on it.
That's great.
I'm on it like a carb on it. But I also need some, Nick, so I mean, back the way. Okay, here we go. Actually, here you go. Here's 12. I will acquire some more of my own. There you go. All right, let's see. So, Certus, I will charge up some more just because I like you, Nick. Kind of.
Oh, you.
Oh, you're such a nice young guy.
You're
such a nice guy.
All right, Isaac, I'm about to place our controller into the core of controllers. This is the first building block of the core of controllers.
Nick, God damn it. Okay.
Oh.
That's fine. That's fine, Nick.
Boom.
It's fine.
Here we go. 1 out of 59, or the amount we need to complete the core of controllers.
Okay. Well, I would like you to pick that controller up.
Oh.
And after that grand placement, you'll also notice that it was red. You can't have all of the controllers in a network have to touch each other. So you can't have like that one there. You'd have to move the one from downstairs up here.
Okay.
And you'd have to have ones in the corners or ones on the inside.
Yeah, I'll put them in the middle.
You'd have to you'd have to make a shape that touched. Okay, well, Nick, because of the way that these turbines, they are actually producing power. So
yeah, how much, though?
Nick? Do I look like a wizard who has the answers to all of your questions? Here we go. I have to use it. It's enough to charge. Nick, God damn it. Enough to charge these Certus Quartz crystals, okay? We are out of power downstairs. Like, all those machines, that heavy sieve is probably just draining the power out of everything.
We need some semi-reliable power.
What are you on about, Nick? We got these wind turbines.
I know, Isaac.
Look, I'm just...
They are they are spinning in the middle of the night with barely any wind, Isaac. I mean,
Nick, it's very windy. I don't know if you've been up here. I'm having to hold my skirt down.
Well, I know, it's because you're up there, Isaac. I mean, come on now.
I mean, I just fart all the time.
Yeah, no wonder they're spinning fast. Christ.
Okay, so let me just grab a little bit more of this. So, if you could put down that controller somewhere over where there is power, like over on that, over there somewhere. Okay. Here's some leadstone flux ducts. If you want to like pull the power out a little bit, because I'd like it more central in the platform, so I can kind of show you
so this is all purely for demonstrative purposes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
Demonstrative purposes.
Purposata.
Purpose. Yeah.
Okay. Here
it's all for demonstration. Okay.
There we go.
Beautiful. All right. So we'll get back to that in a second, Nick. I've got the wrong thing in. If you could charge some more Certus Quartz for me.
Here you go.
So it's like, is this one?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Isaac, it is just one. But
charge
I felt quite good
maybe
there,
more than
having
one?
some pre-charged goodness.
Yeah, if you could charge like 2 or 3, maybe 4 if you're feeling spicy. If you could charge a few of those, Nick, that'd be grand. I'm making some smart cables, Nick. I'm making some cables that are very clever indeed. And you'll see why soon.
Smart cables. Do you literally just say that on the box and charge 100 times the price, Isaac?
Like, Nick, I know what you're about. My smart HDMI cables deliver crisp, smooth images at a full normal resolution that any other HDMI cable can provide. What are you?
Oh, yeah, you only paid £400 for it?
I paid £400, Nick.
It was reduced from 1,000. You made good savings.
Nick, it's made with premium unicorn hair fiber.
Oh, that's even better than silver.
Optimal. I know, right? Flipping egg. I do not get that. Speaking of things I do not get, I have a serious question for anyone on the internet to answer. Does anybody in the world know what Twitter moments are? Anybody?
That was very random. I thought you were going to talk about cables or something. No,
it's been annoying me recently.
Twitter moments, guys.
Do you know what they are? I see the tab all the time. I'm just like, no. Let's
have a look. I've got Twitter always open on a tab. Let's have a look.
I do Twitter. As well, but like, I don't. What? Why is it a thing?
Moments.
You know what I mean? They're there. They introduced it, but I never use it. It's just a tab that is just in the way on Twitter. When I go to get my notifications, they just...
But it's basically like news then, it looks like. Just
what?
News.
Why? I
don't know. It's a picture of Drake here.
Yeah?
Back when Drake spent too much time on eBay.
Yeah? What did he do? Did he buy...
Drizzy shares an apology note he wrote his mom in 2006 after he racked up big charges.
Well.
There you go.
The more you know about
someone went
Drake.
On eBay spree.
Wow. So yeah, I mean, I don't see the point, really, in Twitter moments, and Twitter, you should get rid of them. Official complaint. Nick, how is that charge Certus Quartz coming along? Coming along well?
I'll be honest, Isaac. I am looking at Twitter moments, so not the greatest.
Brilliant, Nick. Brilliant. What a guy. I'm looking at Twitter moments, Isaac. I can't.
I'm just looking at Brock has retweeted something from JME, which is a UK grime artist. So something to do with Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Nick, everything on Twitter right now is Pokemon Go. If it's not Pokemon Go, then it's also Pokemon Go. You know,
Xbox One S.
Oh yeah, I saw that
August
was trending.
2.
August 2. There you go. Everybody, get your. This won't even be out by then, but get your Xbox One S on August 2.
August 2.
I'm actually fairly certain this video will go out after August 2.
Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, because this will probably be out when I'm back from holiday.
Nick's
which
going on
is
holiday, everybody.
August 6th.
August 6th?
Yeah.
Woo! Not August 2.
Yeah. Here you go, Isaac. I've got 13 charged. Oh.
I mean, if you could make it into fluids for me.
Oh, okay.
That'd be grand.
All right.
Fantastic. That'd
Isaac,
be great.
I mean, just for you.
That'd be the best. Thank you, Nick.
I'll
You're so
do that.
kind. Such a kind-hearted soul. You know?
I know.
You don't see many genuinely nice people these days.
Thank you. Someone agrees. I know.
I know. I am the best, aren't I?
I am just the greatest.
Okay.
Isaac, I have 20 Fluix Cristalli.
Fluix Crystals. Okay. So I need 2 of those.
There's some more in the system as well, I think.
And then we're going to do this.
Yeah, there's 5 more in the system.
Okay.
Well, I've got them now.
Back. You can. Okay. All right. Nicky boy.
Yeah?
Do we have... Oh, no, we don't. Okay, drive. I'm going to make a few more drive cages. Could you make me some, 1K drives?
Some 1K drives.
Some 1K drives. You know, I'm tapping into your forte, Nick. I'm speaking your language.
Can I make some 4K drives?
Nick, if you really want to, I will permit. It's only for testing purposes, so 1K would be fine.
No.
I mean,
no.
Did you get those Fluix crystals, Nick? I mean,
yeah, I'll put them in the thing. They're in the thing.
Right. Cool. Cool.
Oh,
yeah.
We're out of. My mouth is just. I've
I've got some processors if you need them.
Processors de logique. Do you have any processors de logique?
I've got 4. So if you could just make some 1K drives.
Yeah. All right.
Would be.
Give me some.
They're in the system, Nick.
Okay. Processors de logique.
They're in the system. All right. I'm ready, I think, to demonstrate the magic that I think you're gonna maybe like, but also be like, why would you what?
Okay.
Okay. So whenever you're ready with those drives, Nick, I am ready to go. All right,
Isaac. I'm ready with the drives.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take this. All right, we're using this for educational purposes. Here we go. So you have your AE system, right? This is kind of the basic system we have right now. These are smart cables, which work in the same way as normal cables, but cost no, they just they show you how many channels are being used.
Okay.
So if you look at the top there in Whaley, you can see 0 out of 8 channels. You can also see there's no lights. If I put a drive cage, it will go to 1 out of 8. You know?
Oh, okay.
2 out of 8, 3 out of 8, etc. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to, and if you put the drives in here, you know, it'll work just like a normal system would. You know, power is being sent through the ME controller to the drives. The drives are all lighting up, and you can put stuff into the drives through the terminal, right?
Okay. Yep.
But this kind of limits us a little bit, right? To how many drives, how many of these ME drives we can put in. So, what you can do, Nick, is if you set up a subnetwork, because a network can work without a controller, right? You just put down, if you give it power, if I do like this and then put the terminal on top of it and provided it with power, it would work just fine. You can have up to 8 devices connected together without a controller. If you all have more than 8, you gotta have a controller.
I see.
And so if we set up a subnetwork, we can then access that subnetwork. So let's say that we set up a network here, right? And this network is just going to be drives, okay? Just going to be drives. This is its network. Right now it has no power. Yeah?
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is over here, we're going to put down a storage bus, essentially saying to this system, anything after this is storage, okay? And then on this network, we're going to put down an interface saying that this system can be accessed by anything on this side of the storage bus, right?
Okay.
So we've got an interface, which is letting this system access this, and then we've got a storage bus, which is saying this system is storage, okay?
Okay.
And so now we can put this cable here, and we still don't have power, but what you can do is, you remember these little quartz fibers that you normally use?
To make the fluids cables.
These will transfer power, but not data. So if we do something like this, the power will go through, and these are now online, but you can see over here, 1 of 8 channels is being used, because the only item here is the storage bus. Over here, 4 of 8 channels are being used, because we have the interface, and then 3 drive cages. But essentially what we can do here is put up to, 7 drive cages. If you put drives in there, by the way, they will light up, And then if you come over here, you can put stuff into the system. So if you put a drive... Oh, I've got the drive. Sorry, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Got all these. They're all lit up. And if I come over here, you can actually put stuff into the system. Go test it out, Nick.
Okay.
Give it a whirl.
I see.
I know, right? So you can have as many... You can put, like, you know, you can put 7 there. But, Nick, the part where it gets a little bit more interesting, and I bet we're out of logic processors, aren't we? Jeez.
Yeah.
Flipping heck. 1 second. Hold on. It gets more interesting in a second.